Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Rob this appointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump, without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you'll...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Hey guys, this is Jared and welcome back to my channel, but most importantly, welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, as you can see, we went back to the settlement after completing the East Anglia chapter, and by coming back here, I have built. Let me start from the beginning because I'm starting from the end basically. So on my way back, I said there was a camp somewhere around here, this one here, and it was level 55. So I said, why not? Let's go raid it, get some supplies, get some raw materials, so I can improve the camp. So I did. Once I raided this one, I said, okay, there's a sync point here. We're like 100 meters away. Let's go and do it. So I did. In this sync point, this was a ruin of a, like, not the church, but the tower. Look how tower it was like. So I went and I found treasures and also a map for another treasure. That map led me back to East Anglia, somewhere here. And there was a treasure here. And I found it. More loot, more everything, more supplies, more raw material, everything. Then here, let me see if I can find it. Somewhere here there was a farm. Somewhere here. This one here. Scott Hoch farm. And I raided it as well. So I was full of loot and full of supplies and whatever. So I came back. We've built a we have built, what have we built? I forgot what have we built. Oh, we've built a farm. We've built a farm, which is fine. And also, I paid a visit to the bureau, and I gave him 4 medallions for the people that we killed, and he gave us a an ability, which is this one. I haven't looked at it yet. The ability to poison, basically. This one here, the poison strike. So you just poison your enemies, and then obviously they will tear up and whatever. We're not gonna use it, but we have it. We have it. In the meantime, I went and visited the blacksmith, and I improved my gear. I improved almost every single piece of my gear, and I've installed runes, not ruins, in them. So everything is good. Now
It's Eivor. Come in from the slaughter.
The blacksmith told us that someone died from the village, and basically he was sad because it was his friend and whatever. Now, off we go. We have to report to Randvi, obviously, that we have reached an agreement with the East Anglia, and now we have forged an allegiance, and most probably we will open another chapter. Let's see.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Yeah, man.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Ealdorman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
Yes, I'd heard. The poor man. I wish I could have spent more time with him before the end.
I think we all wish that. Tovi most of all.
Show me the
I
allegiance
want
map.
to see the Alliance map.
Okay, now Oxfordshire is suggested power 90. Both of them are power 90. And this is 130. Now, I believe we're like 70 something. So, basically they're all the same. Both 90, 70 something. Why
What
not?
about Senefordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
So, Oxenfordshire.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the Great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Let's ask her if she's okay. There was a strange question to be asked. That's if she's okay.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandebridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Okay.
I should go.
Okay. Something's brewing with her. Thank you from... I wish to thank you and Eivor and the rest of the settlement for the great kindness you have shown me, and the things you have all taught me. Though I may have felt a nuisance at times, these days I spent with all of you were joyous and educational. Though I go now to do the work that I am meant for, I know that I will return to this place and its people one day, and I look forward to that. Take care. Until we meet again, Cheobert. They could have used like simpler names, right? Cheobert. Jesus. Now. That means we need to go. Actually, I want to speak to Tovi before. To pay our respects, right? Tovi is the wife of the guy who passed away. And she has barely moved from his grave. That's what the blacksmith told us. Oh, let's go. We pay our respects and cheer her up a bit.
There was so much.
Tovi.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Tovi. I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed. Sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty, not like in our stories.
Life is not a story, Tovi. It is a fractured shout, unguided by verse. Most of us meet untidy ends. If we knew the shape of our stories before we lived them, we would hardly attempt to live them.
I would have given anything for another day with Sven, even a wordless one. He was not ready to go. Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Tovi, and know that you're valued.
2 skill points for speaking to Tovi. Let's speak to Sven first.
I'm sorry I was not here to see you off, old friend.
Okay, skill points. I've improved my armor again. Through the skill points. Now we're somewhere down here. Yes. I've just opened this one now. There is a Raven upgrade here, so we'll continue in that sense there, but there's a light resistance and poison resistance. Whereas if we do this, it's stealth and heavy resistance. What? Yep. So let's do this. Stealth and heavy resistance. And then the next upgrade will have the Way of the Raven upgraded again. So, abilities we've seen. Okay. Now, off we go. Let's see. Okay, so the best way to do this, guys, is I'm gonna travel to here. Then I sink here and I'll meet you at the Brewing Rebellion mission, yeah? See you there. Okay, so we are approaching the Brewery Rebellion. The Brewing Rebellion.
This will get messy. These soldiers are tightly wound.
Is it here that we have to go, though? Oh, yes. So it's restricted. It's not restricted area, right? It doesn't say it's restricted anyway, but looks like that we're not welcome here. So we have to be careful, keeping in mind that this is a 90 zone, 90 skill zone, and we are. What skill are we at? Like 77. So it's not gonna be easy until we skill up and stuff.
Cast about this
Let's see
land.
where we need to go. There. Okay. Next to the gambler.
Hey now! That's enough! With me, here! Together, lad!
You could tell that they are tougher. No longer 2 hits. Fighting these guys was a mistake. We're being attacked by a chicken. Oh fuck, this is gonna be tough, man. Get away, chicken! Oh, come on, leave me alone, man.
Nail house. This must be it.
Okay, so there's an armor here. Up there. I'm not going for it now. Banner announcing
Sigurd's not
Edwin's
here.
rule.
I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
You seem to respect this man Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenford Shire to be free, and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
See? We used our charisma and stuff.
Sigurd and Basin
Oh,
headed
fish
south.
houses.
They wouldn't.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Sigurd and Basin headed
So.
south. They wouldn't go far. We'll check along the river. Be my eyes, Sunan.
Let's go inside.
Hold there, stranger.
I'm just curious. Since they are level, would we kill him with a bow? We would still kill them. I don't know why I did it, but now. Actually, it's better killing them now, because if we engage in a fight with them, they're much stronger than us. So I rather kill them now. No harm in doing so. We didn't suffer any damage. We didn't create any chaos. So it's good. That was the chicken that gave me out. Off we go. They should be in here, I guess, yeah?
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Let's see if there's some ration before we go in. No. Okay, let's go and meet the bro.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Eadwyn who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Eadwyn's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with a promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Eadwyn vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Eadwyn can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Eadwyn has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
She never says no to her brother. The Paladin Stone.
Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent... He has promised me a reward unusual.
The Lord will see us prevail! Let's spill some in it!
He has promised me...
And when Sigurd is here, we can fight whoever we want. We're invincible. Invincible, not invincible.
Our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
He has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth.
Hey!
He has... He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face and heard the litany of my forefathers, and... well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Okay, I wanna kill them. There's too many though. Again, I want to eliminate them now. And I want to get that armor or stuff, whatever. And someone is bearing a key.
What? Finish
Keep our wits about us.
I'll keep the rat busy.
You bleeding dunghill! God damn you!
All dead? Okay. Did we get the key though? The key is here. And now all we need to do is go inside and get the armor. Because it will help us. I wanted to... First I said no, I'll just ignore it. You know, but then I said, I mean, if we're like... so many power levels behind our enemies, I rather... maybe it's something good, right? Where is this? 11 meters up. Okay, let's open the other door. There was another door. No, 11 meters up. What's there? Through those windows then? Not really. Maybe the roof is broken. No, it's not. Maybe there's... No, there isn't. So how the flippin' heck are we getting there? And now it's saying 22 meters down. It's on the second level, so probably we've missed a ladder somewhere. It's on the second level. So there must be an attic or something. Strange. I'm sure I'm missing something, guys, so... Is it on the tower? No, it's not on the tower. But it's... I can see it, but I don't know how to get to it. Oh, there is a ladder. There is a ladder. Hopefully it's something good now. The Magister's Vambraces. Okay, I preferred something better, but anyway. Okay, off we go. We're done. This way, yep. Need to take it easy. Try not to get into fights. Oh shit. We need to go into that longhouse. Okay, I think we can do it. It was close, but we did it.
Untie me, cowards! Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Sir Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Let's talk. By what right do you command? You have no power.
You're not
Let's
the
ask.
element here, Lady Edwin. Turn around and walk away, and we'll leave you be.
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for some.
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Oh boy.
Untie me! I can still fight these bastards! Coming for you!
Okay. These bloody pikemen. Look at this guy hiding behind his shield. Oh shit.
Can't run forever. Remain fast. Damn it to hell! The happy escaped! I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse!
Okay, I must admit that this chapter, until now, got me a bit confused. I'm feeling lost. I'm not following. Lea Villa Garrison is southwest of Buckingham. I told you it got me confused. I switched.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts
no
beyond
boats.
the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
Sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of the past, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails...
I need ration. Yeah, something's wrong with Sigurd, guys. It's not the Sigurd we know. He's talking like he's high on something.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you may take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
You shouldn't keep secret from us. Let's check this loot first, guys. Looks as if there's plenty. Oh.
We have time yet. They're holding the trials just ahead.
My blade is
Oh, this is where we have to go. Okay.
Shall we roll in like 3 barrels of fire?
No, we must be careful. Not let the
Yes.
executioner swing his axe.
Can Raven help us? Yes. Okay, they're there. Okay, so we have to fight.
I should not be seen in this area.
We always say that, Eivor, but
They're about to execute the prisoners.
Quiet, 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 quiet. We have no arrows. Fuck. Why are you fighting everyone? Jesus.
Come, brothers. Let's end this. The Lord will see us prevail.
Jesus. You've killed everyone, Eivor? No. Nice kill there on the run.
Stay close. I'll help the others.
Now.
Not getting away from me. So slow.
We made a mess out of this. Because we had to go in nice and clean. And silent, most of all. Now, let's rescue the rest.
We must bring down Eidwin once and for all.
Gidrid, send me. Let's get away from this place.
No! I'll ring the bell! Down with you!
No time to ring the bell, my friend. Can we loot this? Because I haven't found any keys, I believe. Or if I did, I didn't notice. And I don't have a clue. Yeah, exactly. Door locked, but we need the key, man. And there's no other door. Can we break here? No. So we need a key. I would like to open that so I don't have to come back again. But the key is nowhere to be seen. Let me just fill up on arrows, stock on arrows. There is a way in from here. No, it was just silver, man. Key! Okay, key. Found it. Okay, so collect key. Hang on, first of all, there should be a... Let's calm down a bit. Okay, that guy, what is he doing? Shall we waste an arrow or just assassinate him? Let's assassinate him. Okay, now. The closest is this, 34 meters, 70 meters, 71 meters, and 35 meters. So, let's start off by trying to get this one, which is saying it's 4 meters from here. There it is. That guy had it. Well collected. What was there? Okay. Not bad for that guy. I left everything behind. Not bad. Now, this is the door that we need to open. And there should be a lot of items here. Starting from a book of knowledge. We've got a new ability, feign death. Feign death. Is this one here? What does it do? Fool enemies by playing death. Haha, okay. We're not gonna use it, but it's cool. Letter from Lady Edwin. Note well, although I cannot fathom his reasoning, our friend Alfred of Wessex has requested that the heretic Falk be kept alive. Therefore be it so. Okay.
The other side must be barred.
Come on, man. Don't tell me we need another key. Oh man, we need another key. Let's escort these guys. This is where we need to go, right? Yeah. Let's escort these guys, and I'm gonna leave this episode here. It's late at night now, and I've been recording for almost 12 hours.
measly ealdorman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads.
Hang on, what the fuck is going on? This is where we need to go.
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Eadwyn back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He's safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Eadwyn is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
This man says she's mad. Tell me the secret. Let us find this Fulke.
However deranged she might be, my brother wishes to meet her. The sooner you make this happen, the swifter this war will end.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Eadwyn had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta. An old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Eadwyn. Whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich. And tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Okay, so we're almost here at Giedrich. Sigurd has gone with the other guy to a nearby camp. We have to report back to Giedrich and then we'll meet Sigurd in the other camp. So let's cross over. I'll meet Sigurd, meet Giedrich, and unless something extraordinary happens, we'll end this episode here.
No soldiers here now. Giedrich has cleared them all out.
Where is Giedrich? There he is.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Oil
Amen.
jars, spring-old arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
Every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Giedrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Eadwyn. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
Mm-hmm.
I like your bluntness, Giedrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Eadwyn's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Eadwyn to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnebella Castle and bring up the feared for an assault. Eadwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my field if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
Near Kinnabella Castle. Okay, so we have a lot pending, guys, and I don't like this. Look at all this gold pending. Look at all this gold pending. But I'll visit off camera. I'll visit off camera. And rest assured that I will I will not leave anything behind, but not today, not in this episode. In tomorrow's episode, in next episode, because I don't know when it's going to air. In next episode, we're going to continue this chapter of Oxenfordshire, whatever, and take it from there. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did so, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Share the videos if you like them with your friends, contacts, with whoever you want. And until next time, stay safe, take care of one another, and bye-bye.